Hi friends, welcome to the Manthan series of ABM. In Manthan series, we are covering all the subjects of CAIIB, all of them. I am covering ABM and BFM, others are covering other subjects as well. So follow the complete series, share it with your friends, like the channel, click on the bell icon. Okay? Importantly, remember this. Importantly, the point over here is today's topic. See, today's topic is of estimation. In today's topic, you will find similarity between sampling because estimation and sampling chapter are similar. Estimation and sampling chapter are similar. The questions are also similar. And correlation and time series are similar. Okay? So you will find much similarity in this. So let's see. Okay? Let's start. Okay, let's move on to the topic. But follow the video completely, share it with your friends, like the channel. Chalo, let's start. Here, immediately case study. Read this, everyone. Read this. The college principal is interested in determining the proportion of students who wish to learn the foreign language. Rather than collecting the data from all the students, the administration randomly selects a class of 100 students and finds that 58 of them want to learn foreign language. This is the overall premise given to you. Premise means this is overall the case given to you. Now this college principal and the staff, they definitely might be working earlier in the bank because when they have been told to find out the number of students throughout the college, they selected only one class. Easiness, isn't it? Selected a class, selects a class. Instead of going throughout the college, who will do such a lot of work, man? Select class, एक class ले लो, take one class over. Don't we do it in banks? That's why I said. So jokes apart, forget it. Chalo. Remember, the whole problem, the whole case given to you, only one line is important. Remaining everything is of no use to you. What's important is this 100 students class and 58 want to learn foreign language. Want to learn. Huh? Now, this is very important. Who wants to learn? Because your success and failure in any case depends on what is the question asked. I'll explain you. Suppose if they had asked you, see here, okay, let's look at this first. They've asked you who want to learn. So what will be the success then? Success will be who wants to learn. So success is known as P. P. This is who wants to learn. So P equals to who wants to learn. Now, if they had asked you who doesn't want to learn, if the question would have been 58 of them do not want to learn, then the success would have been who do not want to learn. So, success doesn't depend on what you think. Passing is success. No. What is required in the question is success. And importantly, how many results are possible over here? Whenever you speak to any student, what is the possibility? Either that student will say, I like the foreign language, or second will say, I don't like the foreign language. That's it. Can there be a student who will say that, I like also, I don't like also? Nothing. Either you like, either you don't like. That's called as binomial. In fact, that's called as binary. Okay? Binary or binomial. There's a huge fight going on in US right now, binary. Gendership, same logic going on. There are only two results possible. Okay, over here. So, select the class of 100 students and 58 of them want to learn the foreign language. So, P is want to learn. Now, look at the questions. The questions are calculate the sample proportion. And second is use 95% confidence interval to estimate the true proportion of students who want to learn the foreign language. So use 95% confidence to estimate or to know the proportion of students who want to learn the foreign language. Okay, so now let's look at this first problem. Calculate the sample proportion. Easiest one, very easy. Sample proportion means simply, see this sample proportion. All these things, calculations, I have given it extra. Don't look at it right now. It's given as extra. Okay, sample proportion is very simple. Sample proportion means what is the success, means 58 divided by number of students, 100. So it is 0.58. It is over here, 0.58. So answer is A, not B. This B I have marked it, that is wrong. Okay, 58, 0.58 is the sample proportion. Now answer is over. This much is the answer now, over. Now next, in binomial problem, kindly note, you have three formulae. Always remember, three formulae are very important. One is mean. It is not asked over here, but you might get it in the exam. So I'll give you something extra over here. Problem is over. In binomial, you have three formulae which are important. One is mean. Mean means what? Means formula is very simple. Mean equals to NP. What is N? Number of students. What is P? Success. What is success? 0.58. Just now you saw it, 58 out of 100. So 0.58. So mean equals to N into P. 100 into 0.58. So it is 58. So mean is 58. Second you require is standard deviation. So look at the formula for standard deviation. To get the formula for standard deviation. So standard deviation equals to what? Root of NPQ. Now what is P and what is Q? P is success. If P is success, then Q means failure. So what is failure? Those who don't want. Those who don't want to learn foreign language. So that is 42. 42 means what? 1 minus P. Kindly note, failure is always 1 minus P. So 0.58 is the success. So 0.42 will be the failure. And what is the standard deviation then? Root of NPQ. Square root of NPQ. So square root of, multiply this. 100 into 0.58 into 0.42. Multiply this and get the square root. Let me see. Are you getting the same answer? Yes? Let's see. Give me in the comment section, everyone. Are you getting the same answer? Yeah? Root of NPQ. Everyone try this, huh? Everyone, let me see in the comment section first. NPQ. Square root of this N 100 into 0.58 into 0.42. Let me also try. I have written this, but I must get this answer correct as per what you get the answer. So try square root of, do it everyone. Square root of what? 58 into 0.42, right? 0.42. 4.93. Are you getting this? 4.93. How many of you are getting this? In the comment section, give me in the comment section. How many of you are getting this? 4.93. So this is standard deviation. Next is standard error. That is also asked in exam. Root of PQ upon N. So P means what? 0.58. What is Q? 0.42. So root of 0.58 into 0.42, the whole upon 100. N is 100. Find the square root. This multiplication you get it as 0.2436. Everyone, let me see in the comment section from your side. See, at exam you have to give. I have already cleared JAIIB, CAIIB, CDCS, CTF, Certified Bank Trainer, NET, SET, all these things. Okay. So 0.2436 upon 100. You must get this as square root of 0.002436. So are you getting this? If you do it, what will be the square root of this? How many of you are getting this 0.049? How many of you are getting this? 0.049. So that is known as standard error. You can round it off to 0.05. 49 means roughly 0.05. So you get the standard error as 0.05. See, it is not asked in this problem. In this problem, it's only simple 58 upon 100. Your problem is over. But in exam, they might ask you all these difficult questions. Mean, standard deviation, standard error. These can be for 1 mark. 1 mark, 1 mark, 1 mark. 3 marks over here only. So you don't know what is going to be asked. So that is question number 1. Now second question. What was it? Use 95% confidence interval to estimate the true proportion of students who want to learn foreign language. So 95% confidence. What do you mean by 95? See, there are 3 levels of confidence. Okay, have I written it? Yeah, look at this. Actually, it's not 95, it's 95.5. The confidence levels are like this. 68.3% confidence, you have 1 standard error. Okay, 95.5% confidence level, you have 2 standard error. 99.7% confidence, you have 3 standard error. Getting this? 68.3, 1 standard error. 95.5, 2 standard error. 99.7, 3 standard error. By heart this. Okay, this will be very helpful to you in your exams. So here they have asked 95, means roughly 95.5, you can take it. Okay, so it is 2 standard error. So do you have the standard error? We already found it out in the earlier problem. Actually it was not required, but then also I gave you. So 95.5 means 2 into, what was the standard error? 0.05. So multiply this, 2 into 0.05. So it is 0.1. So what do you mean by this? 0.1, standard error, you have got it. So what do you mean by this? It means that it is plus or minus. See, what is this? What do you mean? What is the meaning of this? Let me show you. Whenever you write standard error, it means this is a zone. Look at this. This is a zone. In this zone, this is your answer. Answer is what? 58. This is your mean, 58. And this upper is, wow, how many standard error do you require? 2. So 2 standard error over here and 2 standard error over here. So it means 0.1 over here plus, this is plus, and 0.1 over here minus. So 0.1 on this side minus. So it will be 58 plus 0.1 on the upper side and 58 minus this minus on the lower side and plus on the upper side. So your answer will be 57.9 and second answer will be 58.1. So this is known as maxima, and this is known as minima. Okay, and you will see the answer. One of the answers will be there. 58 means you can divide it by 100 because generally in probabilities and statistics we divide it by 100. So it is 0.58. Where is 0.58? Look at this. Maxima. And minima is what? 0.579 something. So 0.57. Okay. So this is how you will be solving the problems. Now in exam, if they ask you not 2 standard error, if they ask you 3 standard error, then what? If they ask you 3 standard error, then what will you do? See this. 3 into psi dash. Psi dash means standard error. So 3 into psi dash 0.05. So it is 0.15. Again what you will be doing then? 0.15 into 3. So 58 is the mean, this mean. Then what will you do? You will add 0.15 over here, subtract 0.15 over here. So 58 plus 0.15 maxima, 58 minus 0.15 minima, 57.85 and 58.15. So if you do it divided by 100, you will get it 0.578 and 0.581. If they ask you for 3 standard error, means 99.7% confidence. If they ask you for 68%, this one 68.3, then only single 0.05. 0.05 up, 0.05 down. Now you give me the answer. If I want only for one standard error, you give me the answer in the comment section. What is the maxima? What is the minima? Let me see. What is the maxima and what is the minima? Yeah. 0.58 means 58.05 and 57.95. 58.05 and 57.95 maximum and minima. Got it? Clear? Simple? Let's move on to the next one. Another one. From the population with a known standard deviation of 1.69, a sample of 30 items resulted as 34.5 as an estimate of the mean. Find a standard error of the mean. Now you try this. Standard error. Okay. Population with a known standard deviation is given. Standard deviation is known. So standard deviation is known. Sample of 30. N is known. 30. Now let's write this one by one. See this. N means number of samples means N equals to 30. Standard deviation, that is known as psi. Psi is written like this. This is the Greek alphabet. Psi equals to what is given? 1.69. And what next? Mean. Mean is written as mu. Mu is always written as mean is always written as mu. So that is equal to what? 34.5. Okay. So what is given? Standard deviation is 1.69, 30 items, and mean resulted in 34.5 as a mean. Now what you have to find? Standard error. What is the formula for standard error? Now there are, actually for standard error there are 5 formulas. 5. I won't give you all the 5 right now. I'll give you only 2. Out of those 5, 2. Which are those? Say this. One is infinite population, infinite. And second is finite population, finite. Finite means which you can count. Infinite means which you cannot count. Or it is given. Is it given? What is the population? Kindly note, there are 2 terms over here. One is population, second is sample. 30 you will say, sir, 30 we know, but 30 is sample. This is a full population, city, and this is a sample. This is the population and this is a sample. Do you know this? You know 30. Do you know this? You don't know, because it's not given. The number is not given. When number is not given, it means, when number is not given, what does it mean? It means that this is the infinite population. Okay? It means this is the infinite population. Got it? Clear? So now you'll use the formula for infinite. What is the formula for infinite population? What is the standard deviation for infinite population? So psi upon root of n. Psi upon root of n. This is for infinite population. If they would have given that the population is 200, then finite, then the formula is, see, it is like this, psi upon root of n into square root of n minus n upon n minus 1. This is the formula for finite population. If in the exam they give you this capital N, means this population size, if they give you this full, this is capital N, N, and this is small n. Small. So if in the exam they give you this capital N, then you have to use this formula. If in exam they don't give you this capital N, then you have to use this infinite population formula. Now use it, simple. Now it's very simple. What is there? So psi, you know, standard deviation 1.69. Root of n, you know, 30. So find it. Everyone get the answer. 1.69 divided by square root of 30. Get the answer, everyone. Let me also try. Let me see who gets it first, you or me. I am the slowest person on the earth. Okay? So who gets it first? What is this? 1.69 divided by square root of 30. So first, square root of 30. Let's get this first. Square root of 30. 5.47. Are you getting the square root of 30 as 5.47? This answer should be 5.47. This answer is 5.47. So 1.69 divided by 5.47. Divide it, everyone. Divide this. So what is the answer? Let me see in the comment section. What is the answer? Try, everyone try, because these questions are asked as it is in the exam, as it is. Okay, as it is. So, what is the answer? 0.308, correct. 0.308, this is the right answer. So, your standard error of the mean is 0.308. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by the standard error? It means again the same thing. If they would ask you one standard error, then mean is given as what? 34.5. This is your center. 34.5. Then above it is, if they ask you one standard error, then what was that? 0.30 over here. 0.308. And this again minus 0.308 for one standard error. If they ask you for two standard error, then this, just multiply this by 2, and add and subtract. So standard error means what is your standard answer? To that answer, it will be plus something, minus something, maxima and minima. Never forget this, it's maxima and minima. Okay? So that was the answer. Got it, everyone? Type yes in the comment section. Enjoying it? Are you enjoying it? Because after all, here, of course, some of you will say, no, sir, we are not enjoying. But after all, you are in the banking, you are in CIIB. So you must enjoy your work. Whatever you have decided now, you will be giving CIIB. Then enjoy whatever you are doing, isn't it? Why do we? There are two ways of living. One is either you cry and live, or you laugh and live, smile and live. So move on, smile, isn't it? Next one. Similar one, but now the question is different. From the population with the standard deviation of 2, a sample of 60 items resulted as 50 as the estimate of the mean. Find the standard error of the mean and find the estimate with 99.7% confidence. Now this you try. Everyone try. You try. I'll just give you one hint. The hint is all the answers are wrong. This is the hint. All the answers are wrong. You try. Let me get the answer. You also have this one question, few questions in your exam which says that without options. No options. Directly question is given. You type your answer. Let's say this is that question. So find the standard error. Okay, first find a simple one. Standard error. Find the standard error. Now let's not go into the details over there. What we had did. That what was it? Finite population, infinite population, all this. Now you know it's infinite population. So don't go for finite at all. Right? No finite is required now. Because is it given the population size? No. So it's a similar to that earlier problem. It's a practice, you can say. So what? Next what? So n equals to what? N equals to 50. What is standard deviation? 2 psi. Psi equals to, now you give me, okay, why am I telling you? What is psi? Psi equals to 2. What is 50? Okay, dash equals to 50. Now you tell me, what is this 50 called as? In the comment section, give me in the comment section, what is this 50 called as? 50 is called as population mean, mu. Okay, just now we did it. So now find the standard error. Don't find anything else, directly go to the standard error. What is the standard error? Standard error equals to root of PQ upon N. Standard error equals to root of PQ upon N. Right? PQ upon N. What is PQ? Will you use this? Just now we did two problems. One was PQ upon N. Second one was this. Psi upon root of N. Okay, which one will you use? I'll just give you a choice. This or psi upon root of N. Which one will you use? This or this? This is for binomial. Kindly note binomial. Is there a binomial problem over here? Are there two results possible over here? Given something, this or this or that, something like this. Nothing, na? So this cannot be used. So you'll be using this psi upon root of N. Okay. So psi, what is psi? Psi is given as 2 upon root of N, root of 50. Find it. So 2 upon 50, root of 50. Get me the answer now. I'll also try. Try it first now. Let's see who does it first in the comment section. Root of 50 is what? 7.07 root of 50. Are you getting this? 7.07 50 root of 50. Is everyone getting this? 7.07 root of 50. Got it? So 2 upon 7.07. Now do it. 2 upon 7.07. Everyone, give me the answer from your side. Always I am giving the answer. Yes? What is the answer? 2 upon 7.07. 2 upon. So the answer is comment section. Let me see in the comment section. 0.28, correct? 0.28. So first answer you got it. Find a standard error. This you got it. Find the estimate with 99.7% confidence. 99.7 means how many standard errors? 99.7 means how many standard errors? 68 was 1. 68.3 actually. It's not 68. 68.3 is 1. Second is what? 95.5. Third is what? 99.7. 3. 99.7 is 3. So here you will be requiring 3 standard errors. 3 psi dash. This is called as psi dash. Standard deviation is written as psi. Standard error is written as psi dash. Okay. So 3 psi dash. So find out. Psi dash you already know, 0.28. So 0.28 into 3. Find out. Into 3. What are you getting? 0.28 into 3. Yes, 0.84 or 0.85 you can take it. 848 you are getting. So 0.85. 0.85 you are getting. Getting this? 0.85. Now you want the estimate with 99.7% confidence. What do you mean by estimate? You require this, like this. Say this. This mean. What is the mean given? Mean is given as 50. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50, and top is plus 3, this 0.85. So 0.85 add it, and here minus 0.85, minus 0.85. Get me the answer. Plus 0.85 and minus 0.85. So 50, the answer will be, I'll put a comma. This is maxima, this is minima. So it will be 50.85, and second one on minima is what? 50 minus 0.85, so 49.15. This is the answer with 3 standard error, 99.7. Now you tried, I won't give the answer now, with 2 standard errors. Means 95.5. You tried with 95.5. Let me see. You tried with 95.5. Yeah. 0.28 into 3 into 2. 22 is 56. Yeah, 56.56. So 50 plus 0.56, 50 minus 0.56. So 50.56, and this lower side is 49.44. Yeah, 49.44. So this is the answer for one standard error. Try everything. 50.28, 49 point, this what? 28 subtract, so it will be 72, isn't it? There is a big theory for this standard error. If you go look at it, one standard error is nearer to the mean. 3 standard error is far away from the mean. As we go closer to the mean, your accuracy increases and your chances of getting the answer decreases. That is the difference. That is the main point. Okay. So now, before going, let me show you the new batches of Adda 24/7. Kindly join them ASAP, because just look at the time, how it flies. Okay. Means we are saying that we have lot of, means it's in December, long, but you don't even know that 1 month has passed almost after the last exam. So time flies very fast. Join these batches ASAP. All the numericals, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered. Okay. Click on JAIIB and CAIIB. Click on CAIIB December. Say this. Increment Pro batch. This one. English. Join this Increment Pro English batch. Okay. Here you will get ebooks, mock tests, online live classes, recorded sessions as well. All the numericals are covered, objective questions, case studies, everything is covered. Join this. Also, you can join the Mahapack. See, here you are getting 81% off discount. But I'll give you Mahapack. See, if you join the Mahapack, CIB Mahapack 2.0 or this Increment Mahapack, here you will be getting 15 plus batches per subject, plus 81% discount, plus double validity. Imagine, okay? So, you buy for 6 months, you get it for 12 months. You buy for 12 months, you get it for 24 months. Ebooks, mock tests, online live classes, everything. Huge. And how to use this? But code is very important. Y432. Remember the code Y432. That will give you the highest discount. Okay? Y432. That will give you the highest discount. 80% discount plus 1% extra through the app. So 81% discount. Plus 15 plus batches. What all do you want? Enough for your studies, isn't it?